My name is filmmaker Mo McCoy. I've done 42 movies. I got my own YouTube channel. It's called Fireproof TV. We got a movie picked up, 2 movies picked up by Maverick Films. They're distributed worldwide. One of my goals was to get it in Walmart, and I got it from Walmart coast to coast through Maverick Films. It's also on Amazon Prime, Tubi, Roku. I got a movie called The Perfect Romance. I made that back in 2014, and it got picked up in 2018 by Maverick Films. And then I met Andrea Tyler in Houston, Texas. When I moved down there, I did a casting event downtown Houston. It was 300 people there. I didn't know what to do, so I started hiring people, and that's where I met her. And I found out she was a writer, and the filmmaker and the writer came together, and we just started knocking out films. I came to Houston, I had 3 movies. I left Houston, I had about 36. I moved to Vegas, and we started on the Bad Boxer movie. We filmed that in 13 days. A year later, now we got the premiere coming out March 18th.
Okay, and so since we all in here, we playing question here right now. Why do you think after you did 42 movies, you're not where you ultimately want to be and will get to?
First thing is I got a goal of 100 films. So 42 ain't even halfway there. So I'm also learning at the same time. I go to Full Sail University for digital cinematography. I take it very serious. I built a team around me that are all students of Full Sail University, so that we can be all like-minded and be able to come together and create the best content.
My name is Edwin Victory. I'm a singer, songwriter, author of the best-selling book, 7 Keys to Victory. I came alongside Mo McCoy to work as a filmmaker, but not in just the film side. I came as a music producer because of my history. I'm formerly a member of an R&B group called Ideal. I went to University of Maryland. As a singer, I signed with Virgin Records. And then, we got into doing children's entertainment. So now we're putting all of it together. All the years and all the experience that I've had, I'm bringing it to the table to help other people. I kind of relate myself to being a stage builder and a spotlight guy. Because when you build stages for others, you help them, you lift them up, and when you spotlight them, you put yourself in a situation that if it's a really, really, really bright star, it's gonna shine back up on you as a reflection. So my name is Edwin Victory. That's what I do. Appreciate you.
Time out. University of Maryland, the fucking alumni. It's chirps all day, nigga.
Just like that.
Chirps all
Already.
day.
That's my first step out of high school. So, Maryland was where, the Most High sent me. So I'm just blessed to be here with my brother right now, 2022. Let's go.
So I am Andrea Tyler. A couple of people know me as your favorite Southern girl sister, Sister Pearl. One thing that I have to say about dealing with Fireproof Media is that we bring the best of whatever category into the house. And the house can be wherever we are. It doesn't matter. There's no general location. Fireproof is a moving thing. Fireproof is a growing thing. I started adding the things that I knew to what he knew, and I started learning the things that he knew. And he knew a lot. So once I started writing, I took on a project of my own, which is called now Frequent Visitors, and you can find it on Amazon or Tubi, those channels, where I was the main writer, director, the main actor. I played 3 different roles. But the main thing is that Fireproof is something that brings a lot of people who have some amazing talent together. You have Trayvon, who is holding this camera right now, and this man, when he edits and when he puts these different scenes together and make something whole is something amazing. You have Edwin over here, who is the ultimate entertainer. You know, in any setting, at any time, you know, on any stage, this man is going to put on a show. You have Mo, who is going to bring every single thing together, and all of these things are fireproof. So I say all of these things to say that when you bring fireproof into your idea, into your onto your stage, onto your setting, onto your location, it's gonna be something that is memorable. It's gonna be something that you can go back and look up on. It's gonna be something that you can Google, because I Googled Mo when he was sitting in my living room on my computer looking into my things. I Googled Edwin, I Googled Trayvon, I Googled all of them, I promise you. And you can Google me, because I'm there. But I'm there because, yes. But I'm there because I was able to join and step in and fill in where I was needed. So there's a place for everybody in Fireproof. Everybody has an opening, everybody has a setting, but everybody is amazing. You can't be here unless you're amazing. So
alright, so I'm Trayvon. Lavelle Collins, you know, TLC, Tender Love and Care. That's how much I put into what I do and why I do it. A little backstory about me. I'm originally from Los Angeles, California. Born at Martin Luther King Hospital. If you don't know the history about that, do the research. I was raised in Watts, San Bernardino, Los Angeles. At a younger age, my mom and dad got me into acting. I did little modeling gigs, won a couple of trophies for being a little toddler on a little runway and everything. But, you know, shit happens, life happens. My mom and dad split up. Mom moved us to San Bernardino. I just got hit with reality. Grew up, moved around different states, got to see different things. Went to San Antonio, Texas, San Marcos, Texas. Got my little degree in CNC machinist, you know. But then I went back to San Bernardino, and my first job was actually at a video production studio, where I fell back in love with the entertainment side and everything. And I just kind of took it from there. But as I got older, I got into HVAC, and I just tried different avenues, you know. But I felt more comfortable about working with the camera, creating things, hearing people, different stories, inspiring people, you know. And it was just like, this is a connection that everyone needs, you know. And with that, I just fell back in love with it, and I decided to go back to Los Angeles Film School. I got my bachelor's degree in cinematography and filmmaking, and from there I'm going to Full Sail, and I'm getting my master's in entertainment business. And the things that I'm learning and the people that I'm connecting with is life changing. It's like, this is the avenue that I was meant to go for. So instead of being in the box and just being just normal, you know, and I accept that fact that I'm not normal. I will never be normal, because I'm extraordinary, you know, because I see the world at a different perspective than most people see. And then if I share that, I know I can inspire at least 10 people. And that 10 people, out of that 10 people, those 10 people could inspire hundreds of people. So that's why I fell in love doing what I do, and just exploring other people's stories. And that's That's what I